Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. No, that's been intercepted. And it's lofted through here. Wan-Bissaka kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Costa Curta. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Mbappe.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And now the breakaway. That's been cut out, well played. Nicely spread. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Inzaghi. He's had a shot! He's scored! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and risky...
Big chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that should get the job done. Odegaard. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Casemiro. Looking for options for movement. Face to face with the keeper. Hits one! Sticks it away! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Quickly taken.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Plays a delicate ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. And it's Neymar. Odegaard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Threads one in.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Inzaghi. That's a good ball out wide. He's picked his way through. He is just caressing the ball. Now, can he find a finish? Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Bruno Fernandes. There's the hit! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Good read, needed to be. Rice. Now Inzaghi. Ødegaard.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
For Rice. For Musiala. Aimed beyond the defence.
There will be
Can he
one minute at a
finish?
time.
It's a surely this time. They just took too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Mbappe, well seen, saw that coming. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing, and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
So we're just settling back into this second half. Great chance! And it's Neymar. Nicely weighted ball. And he's straight offside. Neymar. Ødegaard. And that is expertly dealt with. Mbappe. Now it's Inzaghi. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though.
Shapes to shoot. That was superb goalkeeping.
Filippo Inzaghi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And that's been intercepted. Hernandez. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly...
It's Inzaghi! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Bruno Fernandes. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that interception was most necessary. And he's in on goal! Has a goal! And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Casemiro attempts a clearance. Struck first time. No, he's missed it.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Mbappe. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that would have been some goal.
Mbappe just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. He's on shot, and the shots! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Manchester United blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Inzaghi. Now the shapes to shoot! He scored! It is no contest. It is a landslide. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to...
Mbappe! Oh, terrific save.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Wan-Bissaka cuts it out. And it's Wilshere. Wilshere. Filippo Inzaghi. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Manchester United certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Can he get away here? Musiala. And it's Wilshere. And here's Inzaghi. Picked out brilliantly. There's the shot! Oh, almost a sixth.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And smartly reclaimed. Looking for the run, and he was quick to react. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, good read. Neymar.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Rice. Inzaghi. Beckenbauer. Ødegaard. Well, they've got it again. Oh, it's come loose.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Done delicately. And that's been intercepted. Well, they could break here. Mbappe. And he cuts out the supply. Well seen. Saw that coming. Hoisted in. No, he's just misjudged that one. And that will be the final act. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence. And I'm afraid...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful, perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Mbappe! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Tries a shot! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Filippo Inzaghi very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Pass is just off target. Now it's Neymar, and he's managed to get... Neymar! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Massive leap! And he hits the net! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Varane cuts out the pass. Out to the left it goes. And here's Inzaghi. Looks for the finish. That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Wilshere. Bruno Fernandes. Rice wins the duel this time. Maradona herring after the ball here. Now it's Mbappe. They've managed to get it away. Has a look and has a go. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Defence has got rid of that. Great defending, strong and determined.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Rice. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. No way through there. Forwards and with intent. Spread out to the left.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, such a clever touch.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bruno Fernandes. Mbappe gets into some space. Rice makes the interception. Looking tidy in possession here. Musiala! Musiala! Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Bruno Fernandes! Always going over the top.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Musiala. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Wilshere. Hakimi is there to clear. And it's Neymar. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Away from immediate danger. Beckenbauer powering forward here. Neymar could try cutting inside. And a header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
That pass isn't the best. Musiala, Costa Curta.
Added
the
minutes
flank.
has been indicated.
That's a shade optimistic. Clears it out of harm's way. Hernandez. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Played out to the left flank. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And we're already back underway here. No changes at the end. It's Inzaghi! Decent enough try. Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well, there's the clearance. Musiala. Musiala! And the shot's on here. Can he finish? He has done it! And the second half is off to a flyer.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to...
Mbappe! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Towering header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Kyle Walker clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Hernandez. He won't be happy with that one. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And here's the chance to counter. Bruno Fernandes. No, he's not getting his way this time. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Wilshere.
Manchester United showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Kyle Walker. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Caught offside that time. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And it's Wilshere, and that's been intercepted. Wilshere is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well seen, saw that coming. And it's lofted through here. Looking for the runner, Musiala. He has found the way through. What a throw in. Rice promptly onto that, and that is that. Bernardo Silva. Inzaghi. Played with finesse. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Inzaghi.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, they've got it again. And he's intervened well there. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Bruno Fernandes, out to the right. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Hernandez tries to clear. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's been given away. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And that's going to be a booking. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
So, time for changes
Wilshere.
on both sides, actually.
Number 19, Franz Beckenbauer. Number 17, Bruno Fernandes.
Decent hit and on
Coming
target.
On the field, number 15, Joshua
Kimmich.
Number 4.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
22, Messi. Substitution in progress.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, that's well spotted. Vlahovic.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh, what a mistake! Gets his pass away. Bernardo Silva. De Ligt clears it away. Now then, the ball's come loose. Messi. And they can counter here. He's picked his way through. Filippo Inzaghi. That has been cut short. And that's it. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Well, after all of that, Jim, what do you think? Oh, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. The action has already started. And here's Neymar. That is good alertness. So what can they make of this? Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's well spotted. Driving forward. Odegaard! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Musiala, looking tidy in possession here. Pinged towards the front line. And it's Neymar. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And he's managed to get free. Messi. Neymar. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
It's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Messi. Manchester United finding their passes. He's picked his way through. Real chance here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Messi gets it back. So it is still 0-0.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Shifted upfield. Filippo Inzaghi, and he's away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well seen, saw that coming, fiddles it through, aims beyond the defence. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Manchester United!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Manchester United take the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Rice. Now Ødegaard. And here's Neymar. Bruno Fernandes. Kyle Walker.
This is the time you need that pace.
Inzaghi. Great ball, and he's in here. Great challenge, time to perfection. Ødegaard. Now it's Inzaghi. Filippo Inzaghi. Ødegaard.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And he's there to clear it. Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Oh, good read. Works it forward.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Played into space out wide. And the ball's come loose here. And that's been intercepted. He's a sharp little ball here. Costa Curta. Aim forwards. And here's Neymar. Interesting ball. Bruno Fernandes. Nice interception, well timed. Musiala. Well, they can break here. Now it's Mbappe. And they win it back again. And the whistle goes for half-time. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
And he's had a hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Mbappe. Musiala. No way through there. And it's Neymar.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Beckenbauer. And it's Wilshere. Pass somewhat off target. Messi. It's a really well-measured ball. No, that's been intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And we have our very first corner. Manchester United can start a counter here. Now that looks a decent ball. Hakimi spots it and intercepts. That's a nicely weighted pass. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Musiala.
The attendance for this match was 71.
And it's been taken straight back. That has ended up in no man's land. He's away! Marquinhos kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's looking to set free a runner. Defending of the desperate variety. Ødegaard. Neymar.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Messi. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Mbappe. And here's Inzaghi. Oh, he has a goal! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Nicely spread. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Well read, and the danger is averted. It's Inzaghi! Could fall kindly. It's in! Do not write them off! Back they come! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
We have got changes
Messi.
Here from both sides,
Coming
in
on the
fact.
field is
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
That is a brilliant interception.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Bruno Fernandes. Chance here to counter. He shifted it to the flank. Haaland tries a shot! No mistake! And the comeback is complete! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And it's Neymar. And here's Inzaghi. Decent hit! He scores! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
all square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
And that interception was most necessary. Wilshere. Mbappe carries the ball down the right. He's found a way through. Hernandez gets it away. And the referee brings it to a close. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Any reflections on what you... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Hernandez. It is a corner. And we have our very first corner. And the defence can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's found a way through. Mbappe. A lot of space ahead of him. Oh, good spread. And he's there to belt it away. Aimed beyond the defence. Hoisted in. That's beautifully weighted. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. This is their second corner of the game. Casemiro gets rid without sophistication. And now they can clear their lines. And they've got a throw. De Bruyne. Well seen, saw that coming. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And it's Messi. Musiala, Filippo Inzaghi. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Neither side yet able to find the net. Inzaghi. Now it's Inzaghi. Shot could be... It's Casemiro! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Have their second corner now. Point blank header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Marquinhos certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Musiala.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Mbappe!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
And it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Rice. Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nicely weighted ball. Casemiro. Rice. And it's played forward. Now it's Messi. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, that's nice. De Bruyne gets a foot in here. Good spot, he's seen the run. Can he spark a counter here? De Bruyne. And he was alert to it. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Messi picked out brilliant, and the shot! Goal! Manchester United!
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Manchester United draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say...
Now the finish! And another time! No mistake! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Rice. Vlahovic.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
It's a pretty loose pass. Odegaard.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, good read. And he can clear it away. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Let's look back on the first 45 minutes.
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
And we're underway again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Musiala is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he's in a chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Forwards and with intent. Oh, that's a key interception. He's a sharp little ball here. Messi, and he's had a hit! Oh, split-second reaction.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So, third corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Messi, oh what a ball, he's having a go! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So their fourth corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Here's Beckenbauer. Not the most accurate pass. Looking for the runner, now looking to orchestrate a counter. Filippo Inzaghi, there's the shot! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles
The
it!
attendance for this match was
How very smart, he just got it right.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And here's Inzaghi. Great ball, and he's in here. Shot at goal! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
That has been slung wide. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Massive leap!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Opts to play it back. Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, they've got it again.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And he's managed to get free. Musiala. Musiala! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Odegaard. And that interception was most necessary. Filippo Inzaghi. Decent hit! It's there! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And now he has two. It's become Musiala! And that is faded wide.
Manchester United certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Casemiro spots it and intercepts. Well, that pass isn't the best. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
And it's Inzaghi.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's got the shot away! He scores! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's
looking so easy.